Perdón, 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 perdón. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, vale. A ver. Voy a esperar a que se haga de noche. No hay nadie, ¿verdad?
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Ve. Cardo. Punto disponible. Corres un 20% y cuesta un 20%. No se puede combinar con corredor de fondo. Se corre a menos velocidad pero aguantas más. Tu velocidad en carrera es un 20% más lenta pero exige un 20% menos de resistencia. Las hemorragias son más lentas. Se corre más rápido pero también se llega antes al cansancio. Corres un 20% más rápido, no se puede combinar con un corredor de fondo. Si no se come demasiado ni se pasa hambre durante 5 días seguidos, se recibe una medicación o sube vitalidad y una agilidad. Cuando se evoca al mínimo te pones frenético y resistencia enfermedad 4 veces más rápido. LOL. Claro. Ah, sí. Sangre densa. Ah, y puedo ponerme una de estas. Bloquear los golpes de oponente con el escudo consume un 30% menos de resistencia enterrador. Llevar los cadáveres al cuerpo de conciencia no te costará resistencia. Y supondrá la mitad de la carga. Puedo cargar 7 kilos más. Wow. 4. Vale. Pues en principio, si no hago tonterías... Ignoro. En principio... He descubierto rataje. Ok. Vale. Flor azul, manzanilla. Vale. Me estoy haciendo al mundo, lo cual está bien, porque es algo en... Vale. Perdón. Estoy emitiendo, hombre. Comer. ¡Qué hombre! Estoy todo gordo. Ahí dice que puedo hacer una actividad. Y que necesito dormir. Ah, me dirán, no era ese, era otro. Oye,
God be with you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
oh,
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
¿y
An
Simón?
odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Can you tell me...
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters, but this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all.
May
Vale.
the Lord watch over you.
No ha aportado mucho al juego. Voy a volver. ¿Y esto? ¿La granja secreta o algo? ¿Eh? ¡Ah! Esta musicaria. Más valeriana. Sé que la maíta musicaria no es... O sea, es venenosa. Más valeriana. No veo una mierda, no veo una mierda. Un palo. Vale, parece que ya estoy aquí. Digo yo que habrá ido a dormir. Hostia, los perros. Hola, perros. Tenía yo carne seca. Para vosotros, jugadores. Soy yo.
Anything else?
Hola. Ya me voy, ya me voy. Una hora. Ha pasado una hora. Vale. Aquí, vayamos por aquí. A ver qué tal. Por cierto. Esto. No sirve para mucho. No puedo entrar por ahí, ¿en serio? Pues... No tengo... Esa...
Hey, who's there? Who's...
Hola.
This is a bit awkward, but was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour.
¿Qué pasa si le
I'm
envío?
sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say?
Huh?
You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
No tengo tanto.
What are you doing?
Vale. Hay una cosa mala que no me gusta de este señor. Y es que... El problema de este señor a ver si he aprendido bien. Joder. Ah. Me cago en Dios. Me pillarán. Oh, menos mal. Vale. Ahora. Para aquí. Oh, buenísima. Lamentablemente aquí no está. Vale. Quizá este por aquí. Vale, no. Tendré que hacerlo aquí. Oh, buenísima.
What?
Shh. Corre. Ya puedes correr. Ay. Por Dios. Vale. Antorcha. Uf. Vale, está entretenido el juego. O sea, no está mal. A pesar de que me vea un poco mal de frames. Está hermoso. A ver, un momento. Ahora. Venga, let's go. Perdón. Venga. Bueno, mientras no sospeche que soy yo. ¿Por mí? Se puede comer un pato de huevo. A ver, tengo que llegar aquí. Creo que esta es mi casa. A ver. Hola. ¿Puedo dormir aquí? Dormir y guardar. Perfecto. Hasta las 8. 6 horas. Está bien. Está bien dormir 6 horas. No está mal, pero tampoco está bien. Efectos, ninguno. Maravilloso. Oh, por fin he robado. Vale. Esto fuera. Montones de nada. Vale, gracias. Come el caldero, que hay hambre. Aquí estás. Oiga. Molinero. Tengo un
I'll have that
anillo.
ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnis. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Oh. Eso podría
Buy
darse.
stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful. Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it.
Me está enseñando a ser un hijo de puta. Y compasión tras el molino. Robar bolsillos. Nunca está de más, ¿no?
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Vale. Robar bolsillos. Robar bolsillos no es un asunto de broma. Si te sorprende con la mano en el bolsillo de otra persona, bien la víctima o un testigo, dará la alarma y te perseguirán como un ladrón. Si quieres robar con éxito, debes aproximarte desapercibido y después pulsar E para comenzar el robo. Rebuscar los bolsillos no es sencillo, sobre todo si la víctima se mueve. Cuanto más tiempo rebusques, más tiempo tendrás para seleccionar lo que quieres. Para conseguir robar, debes saber el tiempo mínimo de afanar. Lo reconocerás porque el fondo de la rosa cambia de color de rojo a verde. El tiempo de que dispones para robar objetos aparecerá en el indicador de número en medio. Presta atención al color indicador. El verde claro indica que tu víctima no tiene ninguna posibilidad de atraparte, pero a medida que comience a oscurecerse y a volverse rojo, las probabilidades irán en aumento. Vale. Ya has introducido la mano en el bolso de alguien. Tienes que sacarla con el botín antes de que se acabe el tiempo y te atrape en el lugar donde estás robando. Eres un ratero experto y muy ducho con los objetos. Has aprendido por completo la ventaja de experto en objetos. Puedes ver las propiedades del objeto robado. Objetos que has robado. Tiempo que pierdes si decides robar el objeto en cuestión. Depende fundamentalmente del peso del objeto. Aquí tienes algunos objetos que has afanado, pero igual lo que expulsa es... Expulsa otra vez para robarlo. Robarlo sí no es asunto de broma. Ah.
Is that some new kind of game? Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
No entiendo.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Hey.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
¿Se he robado o no? No.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Ahí está.
That's the way.
Vale.
I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Vale. Gracias, majo. Prueba con... Este es un hijo puta. Parece que no, pero es un espabilado de la vida. Vale. Tengo que ir aquí. He descubierto rataje. ¿Dónde está? Y... puedo hacer viaje rápido. Voy a entender. Vale. De momento voy ahí. A ver qué es. Porque no sé qué es. Vale, y quiero saber qué se hace aquí. Hola, señoras. Baños.
G'day. What do you want?
What kind of governor is Sir Hannes?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzik. So you don't see no one attacking us.
What's life like in Ratai?
Good. Or it was. Till them refugees came.
Esto ya lo he escuchado.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rebel was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thief and make problems. Take care.
Vale, gracias. Ah, propietaria de los baños. Hola.
What are you here for?
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I need healing.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish. God bless.
Vale. sea, la torcedura de pie no hace nada del otro mundo. Me parece bien. Vale. Daño estocada. Daño de impacto 30. Y esto. Candélula. Vale. B. Vale, ¿qué tenía que hacer ahora? El lazo de desenterro el cuerpo, pero no puedo llegar a este en paz. Me confío que estaría dispuesto a comprarme la mercancía robada de vez en cuando. El anillo del muerto estaba oculto en los aposentos del bardo. Conseguí hacerme con él. Mientras estaba inconsciente, al fin tengo el anillo del muerto. Pese quiere que se lo lleve al menú del código. Vale. Se lo llevo. No puedo hacer viaje rápido. Está a tomar por el... ¡Epa! Que se ha caído. Jolines. ¿Por qué no puedo tener una partida tranquilo, macho? Un segundo. Por Dios, problemas técnicos. En fin, no pasa nada. No pasa nada. Pensaba que iba a tardar más. Vale. Por favor, aquí. Vale. Indamcom deliberance. Engine. Continuar. Aunque no te atrapen infragante, tus delitos harán que la gente se enfade. Es más probable que los guardias te detengan y te registren si están enfadados y los comerciantes están menos dispuestos a regatear. Toma ya. Vale. ¿Por qué no escucho nada? ¿En serio? Un segundo. ¿Este juego a veces? Ay, paciencia. Paciencia. A no ser que haya bajado los cascos sin querer. No. Que por cierto, los de Warhorse me dieron like cuando hice el directo. ¿Está bien? Me gusta. No sé. Me parece muy chulo. La alquimia es una habilidad muy útil que transforma hierbas y otros ingredientes en pociones y remedios. Para destilarlo necesitas conocimientos de alquimia, una receta, un taller de alquimia y los ingredientes necesarios. Si eres bastante diestro en alquimia, podrás destilar automáticamente las pociones. Toma ya. Vale, esto está mejor. Hola. Toma. Toma. Maldita mariposa. Anda, guárdatela, guárdatela. Vale. ¡Yuhu! ¿El río? Una mierda. He descubierto un lugar interesante. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Destilería ilegal? Sí. Digo yo que estarán mejor. Aunque estén... Ah, pero esta es camisa vieja. Es verdad. Me la había puesto porque... Si no... F. ¿Come algo? Anda. Come en exceso, demasiada comida. Cuando se come demasiado se tarda bastante en volver a tener hambre, pero también es más torpe y pesado hasta que se digiere todo. Y te sale un cerdo. ¡Qué bueno! Pero... No, no... Bueno, es igual. A mí me sale la marca ahí. Un gordito. Ahora. Hola,
Good day
ciudadano.
to you. What kind of governor is
He's strict but just. Thank.
Esto ya me lo han
What's
dicho.
life like?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles.
También.
How do the Ratai...
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that
Have you heard anything?
everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so
Vale.
the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then.
Have you heard anything about...
Ahí.
Good luck to you.
Vale. Nada del otro mundo. Hola, majo.
My respects to you.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Ujú.
Good luck to you. Would you believe it?
Vale. Hola, señora.
What are you here for?
Mm.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. Even better if the damn refugees would only come.
Joder. Ok.
Take
Hasta
care.
luego, señora. No me ama. No tengo ni puta idea de esto. Me gusta lo de comer en exceso. Como es un huevo. Esto mola. Me cojo las cosas en área. Valeriana. Toma. Toma. Lo bueno, lo que me gusta es que veo a tomar por el culo. Como... ¿Quieres...? ¿Es esto? Pues no te preocupes. Vamos a tener. Toma, charca. De eso no tengo mucho. Parece que hay bastante. Ahora. Hola, porque cojo en área. Y ya está. Está bien esto. Por cierto. Permite el uso de vendas. Ah, ya lo tengo puesto. Quiero lo de jinete nocturno. Quiero lo de jinete nocturno. Ah, espera. Puedo tener otra cosa, ¿verdad? Sí. Enterrador. No estaría bien. Pero prefiero antes conseguir otras cosas. Todo esto está bien, lo de... Parece que cuanto más pasa el tiempo, más grande se me hace la barrita máxima de resistencia. Vale. Vale. Uy. Vale. Molinero. Ajá. Mosek.
Good day to you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Sí.
Useless fucking bauble.
Venga.
You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Take care now.
Cachiporra. Precio 3,3.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Agree?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
I'll go for that.
Vale. Perfecto.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that price.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back.
You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
I think I'll pass on this one.
Pity. But let me know if you change your mind. May the Lord watch over you.
Venga.
Hey!
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure He says, that's fine, and started counting out the coin there and then.
Just like that. What I heard about him was right.
Pero esto es un molino y ya está. ¿O puedo robar eso? ¿No puedo robar a los ladrones? Vale. Ahora que estoy aquí... Voy a ir aquí. A ver qué puedo hacer para ganarme la vida. Vale. A ver qué hay aquí. Solo quiero ver, ¿eh? Nada del otro mundo. Es pasto. Ah, pero... Claro, ya lo he hecho. Ya no me deja volver. Voy a entender. Vale. Pues me espero un viaje largo. Espérate, no. No tiene por qué. Ahí está. Perfecto. Perfecto. Si carga algún día.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Ok. Vale. Entonces. Tengo una opción de diálogo. Cuando el comerciante pierda conciencia de la batalla tendrás una oportunidad. Baja cuna aumenta. +3 cuando se habla con plebeyos. No se puede tener la ventaja alta cuna a la vez. Pues ahora mismo me interesa tener alta cuna. Aunque voy a pasarme por el pueblo a ver qué hay. ¿Vale? Esposa de Vera.
What do you want?
How does life in Rat Eye suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was... Good luck, then.
Ok. He descubierto el campamento. Rueda de afilar. Hola, señor.
My respects to you. God be with you.
Iba a preguntar si podía usar esto, pero bueno. ¿Y ahora? Espérate. Ángulo correcto. Correctamente. La verdad es que si ves saltar chispas, mientras que si sale humo negro por debajo del filo, quiere decir que estás dañando. Un ojo bien afilada es suave y brillante.
fresh bread. Bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Sastre. Estaría bien comprarme ropa. Hola.
God be with you.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right. But it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
Farewell.
No. Pero.
Good luck to you.
Ah, escudo. Montes de Sajón. En serie de armadura pequeña. Ciento y pico. Poco. Todavía me queda un sitio aquí. El boticario. Vale. He descubierto la iglesia. Esto es... carnicero. ¿Carnicero me enseñará a cazar? Hola, señora. No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. ¿Qué más hay en este pueblo? Está chulo, está muy chulo esto. El pescadero. ¿Qué es? Ah, tendero. Tendero normal y corriente. Esto es mercader. Panadero. Uy, perdón. ¿Qué más me falta? Aquí hay un par de cosas. Taberna. Perdón. Zapatero. Está bien saber que una cosa y la otra son diferentes. Y... otra taberna. Vale. Y ahora sí, en vez de seguir recto me voy a la derecha. Cazador. ¿Esto el cazador?
Good health to you, sir.
What's life like in Ratai?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Todo es caro.
Farewell.
Loco. Esto me gusta. 400, loco. Madre mía. ¿Cómo se nota? Soy de clase baja. Bueno, yo es que he empezado de cero. He cubierto la iglesia. Un herrero. Tiene que haber un montón de cosas. Campo de tiro con arco. Heraldo.
Greetings. What do you need?
What are the rules of the tournament? Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
And what do I have to do to win? Do I have to beat the opponent every time, or do I get several tries?
To get to the second round, you have to beat your opponent twice in the first one. If both opponents win one bout each in the round, the victor is decided in a third duel. Whoever wins that one goes on to the next round.
What kind of weapons are used in the tourney?
You can take your pick. In the first two duels, that is. If a third duel is needed to decide the matter, Sir Hanush chooses the weapons.
Oh.
Can I borrow weapons and armor here?
Not only can you, you have to. This is about fighting skill, not about who's got the best kit. So you and your opponent get the same. There's equipment prepared for all the combatants. As soon as you sign up, you'll have armor and weapons prepared for you too.
Entiendo.
What are the rules of combat?
The tourney is for commoners, but that doesn't mean chivalrous behavior doesn't apply. Anyone who leaves the arena before the winner is announced forfeits the duel. If you strike an opponent who has yielded, he'll be disqualified too.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up. Take care.
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you.
What's with you?
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
Do I look like someone you need to search?
Oh, yeah? A likely story.
If you insist.
What the fuck is this? All these things are stolen. You'll be leaving that here, got it, laddie?
What?
Now you can enter.
Ok. Campo de tiros ahí arriba. No. Tampoco. Allí abajo. ¿Y cómo bajo? Estaría bien saberlo. Hijita. Ah, no importa. Y gordo. Segundo había. Hay una cosa que me falta descubrir. Bueno, iré ahí. A ver qué me cuentan. cebolla y esas cosas. ¿Aquí? No, es al otro lado.
You there. Come here a moment. Good
¿Qué
day to
pasa?
you.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on a square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
No soy el ladrón.
Find someone else.
A pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need. Take care now.
En otro momento. Ahora mismo tengo otra cosa que hacer. Voy a explicarle al señor este por qué no tengo mi espada.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my
Obviamente.
life.
And not just yours.
Esta
He was
música.
a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Perdón. Ah, me lo pone arriba. ¿Por aquí? Me da a mí que no, ¿eh? Aquí. Ahí está. Perfecto. Vale, creo que a partir de aquí ya me dirá, oye, que tiene... Te doy esto, para ayudarte, para echarte una mano. Espero que sea así.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury,
Hey.
that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
See that as a
Oh, yeah.
Why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination.
Oh, qué épico.
Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir,
Por favlis.
I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Vale. Pues hemos entrado en el servicio de este buen señor. Lo cual es bien. Nada duro para luchar con facilidad. Vale. Antes puedo hacer esto. Puedo hacer las misiones secundarias. Consejero de misión. ¿Eh? Asignador de actividad. Vale. Ya no está este tonto. Aprendido feudalismo. Es el mismo de antes.
I've changed my mind.
You have you? Very well. My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I... Well,
sí.
If you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully...
All right.
Vale.
I reckon I can manage that.
Vamos.
How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. Good luck to you.
Roba al rico para dárselo al pobre. Ahí.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Surrender. You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
I surrender.
Someone saw you stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
Me ha asignado una misión secreta.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
You make a stuffed bird laugh. But that won't help you much.
I can't pay that.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you have on you.
No tengo más, no tengo más. Es que ya sabía yo que era mala idea. Si no tengo sigilo, no puedo hacer eso. Estás en la cárcel. Bueno, al día siguiente. No me importa. Total, yo lo he perdido todo. Vale. Corchete lo que hay que intentar atraparlo. Aunque te logres subir, la gente recordará el crimen cuando no quieras el crimen más tarde en la vida. Supongo que puedo ir, ¿no? Vale. Pues eso. Creo que no lo voy a probar más, lo de robar. Es súper chungo.
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you.
Well then?
What's going on?
Orders of his lordship.
As you wish.
All's well. Mind how you go.
Ok.
Hey,
Who's there?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
Have you heard anything about the Cumin?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians...
Nada.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got...
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating two other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
All right, let's fight then.
Hold your horses, lad.
Let's fight.
I told you, don't come back to me till you've beat... Farewell.
Steven y bucle. Joder. Un rataje, pero es que debéis ir a ver el heraldo.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Cierto. Comida. La comida me puede servir esto. Pero el queso me lo tengo que comer. Sí. $27. Ya está. ¿Te deja de nutrir en condiciones? Los dos se reducen. Loco. Esposa de Vera.
No, let me sleep.
Entonces... voy a hacer otro. Creo que prefiero... Día de pierna. La actividad regala añade experiencia a la estadística de fuerza. Loco. No está bien. Pero bueno. Roca.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
What in God's name was he up to?
Vale, esa manzana. Me la como y ya no hay... Y ya no hay problema. Cornelius. Yo no he sido.
You there, stop! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking
All
the
right,
law.
you in. Hey.
Ow.
Someone saw you stealing. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Ay.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Oye.
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. And hand over all the stuff you stole.
No tengo nada robado. Soy el peor ladrón del mundo. Es que soy tonto. Tendría que aceptar el entrenamiento y ya está. Voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a dormir, que se me pase la mierda esta. Y vuelvo para el entrenamiento. Digo yo, ¿eh? Vale, mapa. Pero aquí no me saldrá nada de... Viaja rápido. ¿Por qué no? Ahora. Me muero de hambre. Está todo hecho mierda. Alcanzó un nuevo nivel en bebida. Perfecto. Vale. No, era aquí, ¿no? Sí.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Dormir. Vale. Ah, no, pero ellos tienen comida. Tendría que haber gastado nada. No puedo dormir, ya he dormido demasiado. Vale. Pues... misión no completada, torneo de rataje. Hostia.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Perdón. Energía 100, lo único que tengo es un poquito de hambre. Le cuesta. Ahí está. Pero es cada semana, o sea, da igual. Hola, perrete.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Entrenamiento básico.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Ratai?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out and move back to the chambers.
Vale, ok.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too, for all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Sí. Ese soy yo.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Buena idea.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Good luck to you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Good. That's it. That's it. Nice. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Good. Well done. That will do.
Vale.
Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
All right.
Not bad.
Vale.
What's going on? Nice.
Vale.
Now let's
Valete.
see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. No,
Hola.
that's not it. Wrong, damn it. Not like that. Wrong, damn it.
Jolines.
No, not like that. No, again. Wrong.
Ah,
Like
cierto.
that. Very good.
Ow.
Good. Nice.
Vale.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Good strike.
Ow.
Hostia.
Fine. That's enough. I may work that out, it seems.
Parece una tarea imposible.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Well done. Nice. Well done. Good. No, that's not it. All right. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Oh.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Good. Not bad. Nice.
Entiendo.
Ah, that's it. Not bad. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Not bad. Nice.
Ow.
Vale.
Nice. Very good.
Lo he hecho 50 veces ya, hombre.
Very good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
¿Qué pasó?
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Relax. Joder.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Yes.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Not like that! Not like that!
Pero...
Good.
Ah, vale.
Nice.
Igual que el otro, pero...
Ow. No, again. Well done. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Cuando quieras, ¿eh?
Ah, that's it. Well done. Ah, that's it. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Good. Not like that. Ah, that's it.
No.
Wrong, damn it. Wrong, damn it. Wrong, damn it. Nice. Wrong. Very good. No, not like that.
No.
No. Wrong, damn it. Not like that. Well done.
Ahí está. Vale.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistent.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Guay.
Radzik also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Un segundo. Claro, lo que no he hecho es comer. Tenía que haber ido inmediatamente, pero soy tontísimo. Let's go. Bueno, poco a poco. Me gusta el método de esgrima, un poco básica, pero está bien. Pero me gusta que hayan puesto fintas y maneras diferentes de bloquear o esquivar. Está bien.
I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know. I've lost everything.
Hay un agujero. O sea, divertido. Nuevo punto disponible. Bien. Bien.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with the bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Maybe the fellow's short-sighted.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Dios, con el campo de tiro encima. ¿Qué ha pasado? Es que estoy cansado. Vale, le he dado. No hay que pensárselo mucho. ¡Ah!
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Batir con la espada. Madre mía. Eso sí que se va mejor. O eso espero. A ver. ¡Hala, hala! ¡Cabronazo!
Oh dear, did that hurt? I'll have you. I'll have you.
Hostia.
Here. Fuck it. Ale doperdile. Now.
Ok. Regular la estamina.
You call that combat? Take that! can't!
F.
You'll get what for?
F. Me mató.
A second defeat, Blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
And since we made an honest bet, you can give me my money now.
Los groshens. Vale. Ya me he ido. O sea, he recibido la paliza. Déjame irme a mi casa. ¿Vale? ¿Y qué ha pasado?
Show me what you've got concealed.
Pesado.
Such are my orders.
As you wish.
Nothing. All right, you may continue.
O sea, esto está feo. Viaje rápido. Que me dejen en paz. Dios mío. Y basta. Basta. Que ya está. Que vale, que me has dado una paliza. Se me da bastante... Bueno, para lo que es el juego, se me da bastante bien parar. Consiguió bastante defensa. Me ha gustado. Hecho mierda.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat egg morning?
Espérate. Necesito comida. Uf, qué hambre. Dormir. ¿Yo no puedo dormir más? Vale, ¿qué horas? Está bien. Dormirse por la noche y... Comodidad 50. Vale. Perfecto. Partida guardada. ¿Me puedo comer eso o no? Qué mal. Quizás un poco temprano. No. Aquí no hay nada, pero... Tengo hambre. Fuerza 2. Mula. Esto me gusta. Un combate cerrado. Pim pam pum. Ujú. Esto está bien. Como da igual lo que tenga que hacer. Si tienes suficientes hierbas en el inventario, se gana una bonificación de más 2 de carisma. Hierbas aromáticas en su inventario se asusta menos. Así que prefiero esto. Aumenta el tiempo que se aguanta sin dormir, vagabundo, va a dar uno. Olor varón. Vale. No sé. ¿Todavía? Lectura. ¿Qué tengo de arma? No. Vamos al viaje rápido. Compremos algo de comer. Si es que me deja. A ver. Espérate. Yo lo único que quiero es comer. A ver, supongo que aquí... Bueno, aquí no. Ciudadana.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rebel. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, then barbarians impale people on spike.
Vale. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Muy temprano o qué? Por cierto. Zapatos de noble. Cerveza. Era necesario. Ahora cuando tengo. Saciedad 52. Eso mejor. He comido ahí sin de esto. Espérate. Me voy a... ¿No es esto una panadería? Pues lo de arriba. Caballo de Capón. Lamentable. Todo el mundo está durmiendo. Vale. Pues nada, voy allí. Y ya está. Es que si no, no puedo hacer nada. Voy a decir que ya se me ha pasado lo de la presión, pero no es verdad. Claro, mi fuerza. Todo. Yo no sabía que tenía que competir. Quizá lo hubiera ganado si hubiera tenido más fuerza. O sea, no más fuerza, sino... hubiera sabido lo que es todo eso.
Is someone there?
Yo.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
What the hell was that? I must have imagined it.
La caja, si un oponente huye del combate, se puede perseguir y agarrar. Con la F.
Raymond, he's cheap, and he does a good solid job. You take my advice. Talk to Raymond and leave Yakin be.
Vale, vamos.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Cierto, te vendría bien. Por casualidad puedo coger comida aquí. Hola, señora.
What do you want from me?
How do the Rat-Eye folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Scarlet is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But
What kind of governor is...
young Sir Hans is a...
Hey!
My respects to you.
¿Qué pasa?
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
Puedo encargarme de ello.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
God be with you.
Más vale pájaro en mano. Ay, madre. Derrotar a Milan. Lugar interesante. ¿Pero en el bosque este? ¿O aquí?
Who's there? Stop right there. I have to search you. Here?
Joder. Qué pesado.
Why?
Such are my orders.
If you insist.
All right. You can go.
No paran de registrarme. Qué pesado. Quiero hacer lo de pegarse ahí de hostias. A ver si me puedo pegar por dinero, conseguir un poquito de dinero. Poder sobrevivir día a día. Sería importante. No he comido. He descubierto cepo. ¿Dónde es el...?
Good health to you.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off. Good luck to you.
Los groses. Poca cosa. Tontaco.
You going to cry now? Is that... God damn! Here! Blood will be...
Ow. Oye, es verdad, que luego bloquear.
No, Corva! Fuck it! All right.
Vamos.
Now you're dead.
Vamos. Ahí está. ¡He ganado! Toma ya. Oh, comer. Qué hambre que tenía. ¿Qué me ha pasado? A ver, jugador. Parte de la fuerza. Tengo esto de mula. Yo creo que esto. Mejor. Lo mejor que me puedo pillar. Y esto pues, también para ir por ahí. Torso herido. Vale. Y aún tengo una amapola. ¿Dónde estoy? Aquí abajo. Derrotar a este. Vale, voy para allá. Quizá debería ir a mi casa. Ponerle...
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzik sides with the king. God be with you.
Por lo menos. Ay. Me voy a pasar el día corriendo, ya verás. Por aquí, ¿no? Venga. Hola, señora.
God be with you.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and...
Ya habrán dicho.
Goodbye.
Nada que me puedas decir otra vez. Me hace gracia lo de... Si quieres pelear tendrás que pagar. No sé por qué.
What do you think you're doing? I got mind to call the guards.
Ok. Vale. Lavarse, por favor. Sociedad 71. Vale. Perfecto, nuevo nivel de ventaja. Cuanto menos sea la diferencia de carisma entre la víctima y el ladrón, será más fácil robarle. Se viste normalmente de forma similar. Al saquear cadáveres encontrarán más dinero. Casi que prefiero lo de camarada, ¿eh? Creo que tengo que ir al lavabo.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my life.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Hostia, el Kunesh.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
No me fío de un...
No way. This smells as fishy as a week-old carp.
Then, I don't know what I can do for you.
Vale. Derrotar a Milan. Tengo el torso herido, pero... ¿tiene efectos? Quizá tendría que hacerlo en otro momento.
Bread, rolls and pretzels.
De momento seguiré con la historia principal. Sastre.
My respects to you. What's life like in Ratai?
A ver, ¿qué opina él?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
Pues, ok.
Good luck to you.
Gracias. Quizá... no es buena idea. Voy a probar esto. Me sale ahí consejero de misión. Es en la taberna. Pero claro, como estaba cerrado, pues no puedo hacer nada. Aquí. Se supone que esto es... ah, moza de cervecería.
Good day. What do you want? God bless.
Agua potable. El silencio es oro y otros mitos. Quiero leer, ¿eh? O sea, me encantaría poder leer en este juego. ¿Qué pone lo que da? Nutrición 9. Pato asado. Pan. Leche. Gachas de avena. No, no, pero... no.
God bless.
Me encanta. Listo, el consejero de misión. Posadero, aquí está.
My respects to you.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least, that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him.
Vale.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Bueno. ¿Qué quieres que haga? Aguamiel. Cerveza 1,9. Ah, me vende lo mismo. Vale. Vale. Pues... yo creo... sin problema alguno, puedo ir aquí. Hablar con este buen señor. Hola.
I'm glad to see you.
¿Sí?
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry, and take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, so why concern ourselves with morals?
Take care.
Puedo hacer más cosas, pero... creo que me interesa más... a pesar de que... estas cosas... también... de hecho... creo que... creo que lo voy a dejar aquí. Un momento. Vale. Y luego más tarde o luego seguiré. Y tal. Así que bueno. Gracias por estar aquí. Ya volveré. Hasta pronto.